Today's Halloween. But do we get treats? No. It's all tricks all day.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended.
You read the paper?
High-quality protection for sale.
Hiding among us.
Listen, lady, I don't care if you frickin' misclaws herself in the flesh. You need a permit for this kind of business.
And I keep telling you we have a permit. It's just my boss is getting ready for the show. We can't be bothered right now. So why don't you take that big stick of yours and go fuck yourself with it?
Another outburst like that, and you're gonna be on my naughty list. What the hell do you want?
Hey, wait a moment. I know you. You're the Silver Shroud. Or at least the person who is hiding.
The card, all right.
Yeah, he's just unconscious. But you're gonna want to get the show on the road before he comes to. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What the hell do you want?
Hey, wait a moment. I know you. You're the Silver Shroud. Or at least the person who is hired to play them by Dexter.
Is true you know this name?
Santa Claus. Come Santa Claus, right down Santa
Yeah, happy holidays. Now answer the question. You know this woman or not? Yeah, Merry frickin' Christmas. Now you know this girl or what? What the frig is a Hanukkah? Eh, forget it. You know this lady or what? So you know her. Good. Maybe you can tell Chelsea here that no one is allowed to use the wall stage without a permit.
God, you're like a fucking radio station with how much you repeat yourself. How many times do I have to say it? My boss will show you our permit when he's done dressing up for the event. Look, there he is now.
Frickin' fence sitting. Listen, can you tell Miss Paleskin here that she needs a frickin' permit before a public spectacle happens?
God, you're like a radio station with how much you repeat yourself. How many times do I have to say it? My boss will show you our permit when he's done dressing up for the event. Look, there he is now.
Oh, we tried.
Look, it's him! It's Santa!
Santa!
Wave to them, Dexter.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Hi, kids. Oh, I really thought they at least would have wanted it.
Walter, wait! Toby still want to explain why Toby would be perfect for him.
Not right now, Toby. I have more important things to do.
Hey, which one of you is in charge here? I'm gonna need to see a permit about all this.
Oh, goody. It's the local flatfeet. Officer, I'd like to explain to you a little thing called the First Amendment.
But Walter, Toby am perfect size. And he got his own costume, and even been practicing his ho and his o's.
Listen, you overgrown callus. Why can't you get this into your thick skull? Nobody wants a 9-foot-tall, green-skinned Santa Claus. Now, why don't you go make yourself useful and clean up Mary's droppings?
You big meanie!
Hey, you gotta settle this.
Walter, big stupid! Toby's gonna show you! Toby's gonna show you what!
Real smooth, Walt. Would it really kill you to be nice to your employees for once?
Oh, don't you start. I already have to deal with 2 overgrown man-children. I don't need you making it worse. Is the card all right?
Yeah, he's just unconscious. But you're gonna want to get the show on the road before he comes to. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go make sure Toby doesn't get into trouble. Oh, by the way, our old friend is here. Good luck. Walter is being an extra grumpy robot this time.
You. Get yourself over here right now. Well, look what the metaphorical cat dragged in. Oh, don't worry, Walter. The Silver Shroud is sure to be a hit. People love pre-war comics. This won't end with us trying to scrounge together what little caps we can to get our investors not to kill us. Well, have you got anything to say? Oh, for goodness, how I sometimes envy you organics and your inability to remember people from a few months ago. I am Walter, chief negotiator and as of now, de facto head of Dexco Industries / Productions. You helped us with making the new adventures of the Silver Shroud. You know, that whole business with the two psychic ghoul brothers. Any of this ringing a bell in that cranium of yours? Just know that it's partly your fault we're in this mess. The whole thing was a bust, and now we're stuck with this.
But no, maybe it was... Oh, God, Mom, what is she gonna... And him?
Santa, I want a new Giddy Up Buttercup.
Giddy? Giddy Up Buttercup? No, I can't draw any more of that. No!
He's been like this for weeks, ever since Miss Shaw rejected a second deal. Oh, for the love of... she was the contact we had with the Bunker Hill merchants. The one who was gonna distribute the comic. It didn't work out. We had made a deal to distribute 300 copies, with a majority percentage of sales coming back to us. We only sold 50. We found an old warehouse filled with the junk, all right? Does it really matter? Not true. I have many records to show such human seasonal cycles were in fact quite profitable. Before the world got blown up at least. But seeing how our consumers are 2-bit wasteland urchins and dirt farmers, I don't see us even breaking even for this event. So, as an old archaic phrase of words go, bah humbug to the holidays. No, the possibilities of this being a success were 5%. But with Dexter being mentally gone, we had to revert to majority rule. Chelsea's tattoo parlor idea was impractical, and Toby kept saying he wanted to celebrate Christmas, so she voted with him eventually. My own idea of subtly bypassing my ethical guidelines and doing some chem dealing was overruled. Oh, what isn't ever going on with him? Currently, he's in some kind of semi-vegetative state ever since we learned how badly the new adventures of the Silver Shroud performed. He just stares off into space and wanders around saying random words and complaining about farming melons.
No, Mama, I don't want to work with dirt.
Before Dexter went semi-catatonic from the abysmal sales and lack of interest, he talked about promoting the comic.
Graphic novels...
Comic book with some old pre-war holiday tradition where a bunch of dirt-covered children sit on an overweight geriatric's lap and demand gifts. I still think it's stupid, but at least we can make a few caps by having these brats complain about their lives to Dexter while he groans. We gave a bunch of flyers to some old deformed courier in a postman's outfit to deliver around the Commonwealth. But looking at our turnout, it seems he reneged on his end. Goddamn freelancers. Oh, I think you've helped more than enough already. I never should have gotten myself involved in this comic book business.
Graphic novel...
Let's get this party started.
And then he said I was an overgrown cactus and called me green skin. And then told me to clean up Mary's poop.
I know, big guy. I was right there. Let it all out. Well, look who's here, Toby. It's our old friend. You remember them, right? With the whole Silver Shroud thing?
Toby, remember, friend? Oh, sorry you had to see Toby cry. Toby shouldn't cry. It'd scare people back home. That big meanie Walter. He won't let me be Santa Claus for all the little brothers and sisters down there. He say Toby too scary. You're not jolly enough.
Like he's the one to judge about being cheery. You're the most jolly person I know, Toby. Walter's just being an asshole.
Father Murphy stays swearing bad. Wait a moment. Toby have spark of creativity. What if Toby went around giving presents to people of the Commonwealth? Then Walt would have to let Toby be Santa.
I don't think that's a good idea, Toby.
No, this perfect plan. Right, friend? If we get proof that people aren't scared of Toby, then Walt will have to let Toby be Santa. It's foolproof. Nope. Toby got his giant sack with him full of all sorts of neat stuff Toby finds. Stuff like pretty seashells and food and neat rocks. We're gonna make so many people happy. Toby just gotta take care of one last thing before we go.
Just keep him safe. All right, I gotta get back to Walter before he blows a circuit.
Ta-da! How did Toby look? Pretty cool, huh? Toby have Chelsea make him one. She really good with needle and thread. Toby use old rug for beard. Oh, thanks. Well, we better get going. All the good little boys and girls need some cheering up to do. First up is Goodneighbor. Dexter say if I ever get lost to go to third rail and wait for them. They don't shoot me on sight. There's got to be a lot of good people there, right? Why else call it that?
Happy Halloween. You scared yet?
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail.
What, another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
You're blocking my light, doll.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some
Can't
today
say I'm
before
surprised if I
someone
get a thump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty.
Should we take this outside? It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the gun
Thank you.
good.
This be real quick.
But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. Why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me Winlock. Hello, peoples of Goodneighbor. Santa just want to let you know that he's arrived and he's here to give you all presents and forgive you for your sins. Isn't that right, friend?
We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Well, Father Murphy tells me that every Christmas we come together to honor the one who forgives all and rewards the good peoples of the earth. That's Santa!
Listen, you dumbass freak. People come here for two things. Music and booze. You want to go celebrate some stupid holiday? Go to the back with all the other idiots.
But the Bible... okay.
Yeah?
Yeah? What you want? You ain't one of us. You wouldn't get it. I've lived here for 120 years. You understand? I've lost good friends to greenskins, like your buddy over there. Hancock may let the friendly ones in, but I don't have to drink near them. Got it? Screw it. I'm gonna go drink somewhere else in peace.
Hey.
So I told him, that's no jerky. That's my ass.
That must have been eye-opening for him. Oh, now what's this we have here? Some kind of Santa Claus?
Santa here to give up presents to good little boys and girls and hear their sins.
Is that right? The last time I talked to Santa Claus was back when I was a little girl, over 200 years ago.
And I've already confessed me sins to the ocean, friend.
Why don't you and your friends sit with us for a bit and chat?
Okay.
Sometimes you just need to kick back and talk, right? Most of the time, yeah. Though I guess you could say Kent does it in his own way at the Memory Den.
No, remember, me Santa Claus. But could be better. Nobody seemed to want to hear about Santa's coming.
Yeah, I heard some of that out there. Curious where you heard about Santa and him cleansing your sins.
Santa don't remember much from before Santa. Only know that Father Murphy found him on Choo Choo in Cold Fridge. Father Murphy said that Chris loves Toby, and he will take Toby to North Pole to live forever.
And you think Christ means Santa Claus?
Doy, Chris Kringle. Who else?
Of course. My mistake.
The person who saved Santa from cold and darkness. He gives Santa a name, as in Toby gets his name from.
I think we get it, dear.
He looked after Santa and little brothers and sisters in orphanage, but he quit after commissioners say he'd take care of little brothers and sisters instead. Now he just spends days drinking smelling water and acting weird.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Toby wasn't supposed to mention him. Santa wasn't supposed to mention him. You forget that I don't tell Dexter.
Oh, I'm just an old optimistic scav, dear.
And I'm just a down-on-his-luck fisherman. Middle-aged.
Oh, a wild one, huh? If only we were more like you, we wouldn't be cowering from Antonio.
Who is this ant?
Arrgh, he's a fucking shite loan shark is what he is. Owe him a few hundred caps. We're close to getting him his money, but the fucker wants them now. Doesn't help that he's got those damn claws with him ever since he left the Triggermen. Some new stupid raider gang. Go around dressed up like Mirelurks and the like. Commonwealth is getting too weird these days.
We're hiding out here, hoping he wouldn't dare trash the third rail while we think of a plan to pay him back.
Santa hates swearing, but Santa hates meanies more. Where is this ant?
He tends to hang out behind the Memory Den, but don't go to the trouble for us, dear. This is our problem.
Too late. Santa mad. Friend help Santa with naughty ant. Yeah!
How you doing? Just need a little more time, Antonio. I'll get your caps.
You're out of time, bumfuck. And now we gotta take a little piece of ya. What the? And what the hell are you supposed to be, big boy? Rexford's newest hooker?
You stop bullying me, cooling man, right now! Leave him alone and forgive debts to the people of Goodneighbor, or you're gonna be on Santa's really naughty list.
The f***? Is this some kind of traveling show act? What, you've never seen the Claws before? Yeah, they're a weird bunch, but unlike those pussy triggermen, they ain't afraid to get their hands dirty. Or should I say pincers? Yeah, what Hancock don't know won't hurt him.
All right, Santa gonna show you the true meaning of Christmas! Christmas is about forgiveness and how Santa was born so that all the little boys and girls can one day come live with him in the North Pole and we can all be happy forever together. So please be good, not naughty.
What? What the fuck is going on here? Screw this. Shoot 'em, boys.
We're losing people.
Totally sad it ended that way. I mean, Santa's sad it ended that way. But Santa no friend good person despite that. Santa forgive you. Toby made promise not to hurt people. Toby don't want to talk about it. Santa know you good person. You okay, not so good, but not fully naughty, Ghoulie Man.
You two saved me? Even after all I said?
Santa believes there's some good even in the naughtiest of boys and girls. He forgive you and your sins.
Thanks? I will. Merry Christmas. Both of you.
We saw everything. Are you two all right?
Santa said that naughty Ant had to die. Wanted to get him to learn lesson, not rot.
Oh, don't be sad for that piece of shite. He was a really naughty boy. You two did a good thing here.
You know, we're not the only ones who might be having trouble tonight. Our friend Ferguson could use some cheering up.
Aye, ever since he had to take in his granddaughter. Been a bit mopey.
Would you two please do us a favor and check up on him, please? He lives up near Concord.
Oh, Santa gotta go help him. Here's your two presents. See you. Merry Christmas.
What kind of thing is this?
They're called snow globes. You better catch up with your Santa Claus. Merry Christmas again.
You all right, sister?
Your face. Something happened?
Like it? I think it gives me a sexy King of the Zombies kind of look. Big hit with the ladies. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
It's time for the next stop in spreading Christmas cheer. Now, welcome. Santa is sure the next one will be easier. He'll sing a song to cheer us up. You know, Smasher and Grapper and Rippler and Vivisect, Crusher and Stomper and Devastate and Bill. But do you recall the most famous red stag of all? Sammy the ghoulish red stag had a very scary second head, and if you ever saw it, you could even say it bit. All of the other red stags used to run away in fear. They always told poor Sammy, get the heck out of here. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, a bunch of raiders came. They wanted to eat that night, so Sammy gave them a fright. Then how the red stags loved him as they shouted out with glee, Sammy the ghoulish red stag, you go down in history. Fergusons should be around here. But Santa don't see any. Ow, that hurt Santa!
Goddamn sons of bitches! I ain't giving you Raider fingers nothing. Now get the hell off my property before I tear you a new asshole.
Very bad! Also, when you shoot Santa! Aim her to spread goodwill toward little brothers and sisters!
God damn it! Looks like they got some super mutant with them. Tanya, get Grandpa his missile launcher. You're goddamn right I am. Who wants to know? I ain't got no friends. Who the hell are you talking about? I got a lot of old contacts from Goodneighbor, and that don't prove nothing. Now I'm gonna give you to the count of 3 to leave. 1, 2.
Oh my God! Grandpa, it's Santa Claus! It's a freaking Christmas miracle!
Gosh darn it, Tanya! I said to stay inside! You harm a hair on that little girl, I'll blow you both to the North Pole itself.
Santa, are you alright? My grandpa didn't hurt you too bad, did he?
Ho, 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 ho! Santa can't be hurt that easily, little sister.
I'm sorry about Grandpa, Santa. He's always so trigger happy these days, you know?
It's alright, Santa get that reaction from a lot of old people.
My name's Tanya Ferguson, and back there was my grandpa. He's been watching over me since my dad passed.
Gosh darn it, Tanya, don't go telling everybody our business. Especially weird strangers who hang out with super mutants.
Grandpa, don't be so mean. If they wanted to hurt us, they'd have done it already. Why don't you two come in and stay for dinner? We're having stew tonight.
Tanya, sweetheart, I don't think that's a good idea. We barely know.
Oh, can we? Santa just want to spread the good word of the Bibble. Please?
Yeah, please.
Pretty place with moot fruit on top.
All right, fine. Just wipe your feet before you go in.
Yay!
And you. Don't think just 'cause you some kind of friendly mutie don't mean I ain't got a plasma grenade with your name on it if you step out of line. It's not much, but make yourself comfortable, I guess.
Oh, you two sit and talk with Grandpa. I gotta get something from my room.
Wait, don't just leave me here. So why exactly are you two here again? Fine. The name's Samuel Ferguson, and that was my granddaughter, Tanya. Now, back to this whole thing going on here. What do you mean, why am I here? I live here. Done been here now for 13 or so years. Concord is typically quiet. Raiders come once in a while, but they don't usually stay long, and probably on account of the Concord death claw. Well, that's just great. That was the only thing keeping people from putting down some kind of settlement there. There goes my peace and quiet. Oh, Judy and Carlos. Yeah, that'd be like them to worry about some old fart like me. And you, Mutie, what's with the get-up?
Santa is here to spread the good word of the Bibble and reward good little boys and girls.
The Bibble? What's he going on about? Bunch of sacrilegious nonsense if I ever heard it. But if it's that or tearing people from limb to limb, I'll take a friendly mutie to a relatively mean one.
Santa am good boy, he promised.
Yeah. Sheesh. What is taking that girl so long? I was just about to head out to get dinner when you two showed up.
Ta-da! What do you think?
Oh, it's the Silver Shroud!
Pretty cool, huh? Grandpa found it in some old store. Said kids before the war would go around mugging grown-ups for food in it. Right, Grandpa?
Indeed I did. Now, Grandpa's gotta go get us some dinner. So you remember the rules.
Lock the door,
Lock the
close
door,
the curtains.
close the
If someone
curtain.
tries to
Someone
get in,
tries
throw
to
a
get
landmine
in,
at the
throw a
door.
landmine
And
at
most
the
important,
door, and
don't touch
most
Grandpa's
importantly, don't touch Grandpa's rifle. That's my girl. All right, you two, let's get going.
Oh, can we have Fred Blowfly?
We'll see, Muty, we'll see.
Have fun!
All right, we'll be taking a small hike down the road a bit. Got a little secret I hide from Tanya.
You have a very pretty house.
Thanks. I have it for, going on 13 years, I'd say. Lenny, my son, and Tanya's father, may he rest in peace. He was always...
Santa's sorry to hear that. Father Murphy said we all get reunited when we die. Hurry, you'll see him again.
As I was saying, he was always worried about raiders and such. If that boy had his way, I'd be in Diamond City. But I never did like those settlements.
What happened to him?
Kinda personal, don't you think?
Oh, Santa's sorry. Santa stays stuck with that thinking sometime.
Yeah, well, don't we all? He was a caravan guard for traders doing the route from University Point to Bunker Hill. He and Tanya lived in Quincy before it went to shit.
Where?
What? Anyway, one time, he was doing a run with some caravan outside the West Harris. They were a high risk with what they were paying. The pay was good. The way I've been told, that as they were passing the old customs tower, some raiders ambushed them. Lenny was able to go down when some piss-headed kid got lucky. Hit him right in the heart.
That very sad story.
It is. And after I heard about what happened, I tracked down a piss kid. Made sure he didn't hurt anyone else again.
Father Murphy said we're supposed to forgive others for their transactions.
Yeah, well, Father Murphy can suck my candy cane. I didn't want Tanya to be all alone, and well, I guess I felt I didn't do right the first time. So she's been with me for 2 years now. Girl's a lot smarter than her father or me, that's for sure. Anyway, this should be our spot, and there she is.
Excuse me.
I don't let Tanya know this, but this here is a truck filled with what can only be summed up as a lifetime supply of junk food. I come here on occasion to get some treats for her. Don't tell her, though. Gosh darn it! Now, where did I leave the key? What can I say? I'm lucky. Also, drew some radiation warnings on the side to dissuade scavs. She passed during childbirth. It's sad, but not uncommon in the wastes. She was a good woman, though. Would be proud of Tanya.
Santa don't remember his mommy.
Well, that's something we got in common, Muty. Damn old age is getting to me. All I can remember is some little fellow with a weird hat.
Hi.
Well, all right. Now we're in business. Be a pal and give me a box of Fancy Lad snack cakes, a crate of Nuka-Cola, and some cotton candy bites. My leg is acting up. Well, by my shit-stained underpants, it's the Great Rat Stag. A tough son of a bitch I've been trying to get for months. Thought he had migrated or something. But there he is. Quiet, you two, while I get him.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot him. What else?
Don't do that!
What? You don't like the taste of Radstag, Muty?
No, it's wrong. The hard, pretty rat stag.
What? Are you serious?
No. Santa loved ramen brisket that Dexter mom make every year for candle days. And Santa had chicken just last week, but it gives him tummy trouble. But what if big red stag have little rat stags that depend on big rat stag? Santa don't want to orphan little rat stags.
Oh, God. Well, I'm taking the shot regardless.
Fred, stop him! It's not Christmassy!
Fine. If you two are gonna be such babies about it, I guess I can hunt him another time. You hear me, beast? You get away for now, but next time, your hide is mine. Well, I hope you're all fine with pork and beans, 'cause that's what we're having now.
Thank you, Grandpa Ferguson.
Yeah, Muty. Let's head back. Shit on a stick. It's the claws.
Swear. And you mean those crab people from Goodneighbor?
Not surprised they're in Goodneighbor. They've been all around the Commonwealth recently, hassling folk and using their tamed mirelurks to kill those who don't hand over their goods. This wasteland already has enough cults and raiders. We don't need more. Well, they already tried robbing me once. Not a second time. You gonna help me with them? Tried that once with them. Didn't work exactly. With them, trust me, there isn't.
Can't we talk to them? Maybe they just need some Christmas cheer.
Hey, look at that big guy in the nice coat. First to kill him gets dibs on it.
Well, at least that... Well, at least that's over. No thanks to you, Mutie. What the hell was that? I've seen mole rat pups put up more of a fight than you did.
Santa didn't want to hurt anyone is all. We make vow never to harm anybody, even if attacked. Thank you, friend. But Santa not that good.
Out of everything I seen today, this has to take the caps. You're telling me you're the one Mutie in the wasteland who doesn't like to kill?
Father Murphy say hurting people bad. Santa don't want to hurt anybody ever again.
Now what do you mean again?
Toby don't want to talk about it. It brings back bad memories of Cold Room.
You listen here. I let you into my home. I deserve to know if you're a danger to my granddaughter or not.
Toby never hurt little sister. Not after what happened to last one.
What do you mean, the last one? You hurt kids before? Speak when I talk to you, Mutie.
Toby didn't mean to push him downstairs. He's sorry. He's sorry.
What?
Toby only remember bits, little sister. Bad man hurt her. Stairs. Made come to take Toby away. Building say west, but second word spelled wrong. And only Cold Room. Needles. Stupid. Monster. Failure. Friendly face. Give comic. Say it from Santa for being a good boy.
What on earth is he talking about? Huh. Before, huh? All right, Mutie. I'm gonna ask you this one time and one time only. Are you a danger to my granddaughter?
Toby would never hurt anybody. And good boy. Toby just want to be Santa Claus for one day.
All right, then. I've had enough experience to tell when someone's eyes are lying. You can stay, but only for dinner. After that, I want you and your friend the hell out of my home. Once we're in there, you two just eat your food and be on your way. Got it?
Santa, Toby understand.
Tanya!
My sister!
What happened?
I was trying to take down the rifle from the fireplace. I slipped and fell in the flower pot. I think I cut myself.
My rifle? What the hell do you think you were doing? What if this had been loaded? You're lucky you only cut yourself.
I didn't mean. I just wanted to see how it felt. I knew you trained Dad with it, and I wanted to see if maybe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Hey, little sister, don't you cry.
Hey, little sister, please don't cry. Toby will wipe your eyes. Little sister, don't be sad. It's Christmas time to be glad. Little sister, look above. It's Christmas time for love. When Christmas comes around, no time for feeling down. 'Cause pretty snow is here. It's Christmas time for cheer.
What'd you say?
Santa don't say cry, little sister. It's Christmas time. Time to be glad. Santa was gonna wait till after dinner, but here, early Christmas presents!
Thank you, Santa. Are you mad, Grandpa?
Well, I was a little, but only 'cause I didn't want you to get hurt. I love you, kiddo. Come on, let me patch you up.
I love you too, Grandpa.
Santa have elves make this special for you, little sister.
Holy shit!
Swear.
Sorry, it's just, where did you find it?
Well, by the stars, is that a...
Little Vaquero Mark II BB gun!
Where on earth did you find that?
Santa have elves make it, but really take it from Dexter's old bedroom. His mommy wants Santa to get rid of it.
Well, damn. Why don't you load her up, and after dinner, we'll go outside and shoot some cans. Now we eat.
Come out, you fuckers. Give us all your goodies.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Now what? God damn it. It's more of those claws. Everybody get down. Things are gonna get ugly here. Tanya, stay low.
No! Santa not hiding from naughty boys anymore. Time to remind them Santa got a list, and he's checking it twice.
What the hell is he doing?
The fuck? What in the motherfucking jingle bells is this shit?
What you want, me talking metal crab man?
What the Sam hell do you think you're doing, Muty?
Get the heck off our property!
Tanya, what are you doing out here? Get back inside now.
Well, if this ain't one big old Christmas party. Got the whole gang here. Wasn't nice what you did to our friends back in the quarry. You sons of bitches got anything to say? What does this look like to you? If this isn't some kind of Mirelurk-looking power armor, then you must be one blind-ass bitch. We are the future of the wasteland, asshole. Shut up. Understand this, piss rag. Me and my boys here are cold and hungry, so you just step aside before we tear you a new asshole.
Santa tired of this naughty crab man swearing. You leave us right now, or...
Or what, fat man? You gonna sit on me? Huh, I know the look of fear when I see it.
Santa realizes this now. He know what he have to do.
Oh, what's this? You gonna knock my block off, motherfucker?
No! Santa gonna show cold so far up your pooper, you're gonna be pooping it till Easter. Now, get out of here, mother hugger!
You heard the man, boys. Let's go.
But boss, you said we'd get presents.
You wanna be milking cookies for this crazy fucker? Let's get out of here.
Well, damn. You put the fear of God himself in him, didn't you?
You were awesome, Santa.
Oh, Santa couldn't let naughty boys just walk over good girls and boys.
Course not. Wouldn't be a proper Santa Claus, would you?
You called Santa Santa, not Muty.
Yeah, well, it's who you are, isn't it?
Aw, thanks. Kind of fun to be scary sometimes.
Santa, thank you again for standing up for us.
Ho, ho, ho! That's just what Santa do. Merry Christmas to you both.
Say, if you want to stay around for a while after dinner, then wouldn't be so bad.
Santa appreciate offer, but this whole thing with raiders really take up Santa's time. Santa gotta do one last stop.
Oh?
It's time for Santa to help save Dexco. Friend ready? Dexter's Santa's best friend forever. He takes Santa in when Santa leave orphans. Santa don't want him to be sad anymore. Bunker Hill, it where Miss Yow Lady live.
Merry Christmas, Santa and Santa's friend.
Merry Christmas, you two.
Hey there. Hi there.
now we just need to find Miss Zhao. There she is! Miss Zhao! Miss Zhao Santa gotta talk to you!
Well, this should be interesting. What can I do for you and your giant Santa-looking friend today?
Pretty Lady Zhao, Santa comes before you today to humbly ask you to please help best friend Dexter with his shiny cat problem. He's really sad, and Santa don't want him to be sad anymore. So please buy our graphic novels.
I'm afraid not, darling.
What?
My dears, you don't seem to understand. The current deal isn't even finished. My clients are still having trouble selling the first shipment of the new adventures. Of course. Well, perhaps I shouldn't say. I'm afraid there really just isn't, darling.
Someone's bitter.
It's nothing personal, I assure you. It's just a matter of business.
Santa understand. Oh, before we go home to cry, here's your Christmas present. Santa love and bless you.
Why, this is a Vault Tech Board of Directors edition fountain pen. They only ever made 60 of these. Wherever did you find it, darling?
Santa found it in box in old vault. Merry Christmas. Come on, friend. Let's head back to Diamond City. We failed. No! What happened?
Oh, it was horrible, Green Santa. A bunch of crab people came storming in, saying they were looking for that there sad Santa Claus. Pretty Santa tried to fight them. They were both knocked out and captured. Even took that mean old eyeball with them. You gotta save them. Here, one of them dropped this note. I can't read.